Hello, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
Welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Did you know the origin of the word mud comes from Germany in the early 1300s?
Really?
Yes, and comes from the same root word as mother.
Mother, as in your mom?
What about my mom?
No, not your mom. You said that mother was the same as mud.
Are you calling my mom mud?
No, mud comes from the same root word as mother.
Really? Oh, that's fascinating.
This month, we've been training for a mud run coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah.
That's where you run in the mud. And even though John signed up for it, he's not too thrilled about it.
Yeah, if only mud were more fun.
It's time to play Speed Idioms. Name as many idioms as possible using the word mud. Winner gets to hit the loser in the head with this giant hammer. And go!
Clear as mud.
Flinging mud.
Your name is Mud.
Stick in the mud.
Tears mud in your eye.
Drag through the mud.
Throw enough mud at the wall, some of it will stick.
Muddy mud.
You lose.
Yes!
Whoa!
Was that more fun?
Let's go back to talking about my mom.
We interrupt this pointless discussion for a very special someone who knows stuff.
Did you know we were having a guest today?
I did not.
This should be interesting. Please welcome someone who knows stuff. Oh no!
Hasta la vista!
I think that means goodbye.
Yeah, we're not that lucky.
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere. I just got here.
Yes, you did. Hey, well, would you like to tell us who you are and what you know?
And what are you doing here?
Oh yeah, I am Leonard Fortescue, and I am a professional metal detectorist. I use this here metal detector to locate and find treasure. But I am here because I heard the two of you are doing a mud run.
Yes, that's true.
Well, I'm your Huckleberry. I would say that I am a connoisseur El Grande when it comes to mud. I know it, I understand it, I respect it.
You respect mud? You realize it's just dirt and water.
Oh, contraire, mon frere. Mud is like a shadow. You never know what kind of form it's gonna take.
Form.
Yeah, you know, is it thick and clumpy or soft and runny? Does it look like oatmeal or a nice bowl of yummy grits?
Talking about?
And the success of your mud run depends on how you prepare to answer those questions.
Okay, should I assume that you brought in a demonstration of some sort?
Does a chicken dance?
I don't
Just
think
go
they
with
do.
it. Go with
Okay.
it.
Well, what's mud got to do with it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
We don't, isn't this your thing?
No, that's the name of the demonstration.
Oh!
What's mud got to do with it? Just go to it. As you can see, I no longer have my metal detector. That's because when you guys do your mud run, you won't have a metal detector. That would be weird.
Yeah.
And us standing behind tubs of mud wearing diving masks is not.
Just another day in the office. So, this demonstration is to help you hone your skills at moving through the mud. So no matter what form it takes, you will be prepared.
Okay, this actually sounds kind of helpful.
Yeah.
So what are we doing with the mud here?
Oh, okay. I've hidden 3 medals in each of our buckets. So the first one to find all 3 medals wins.
All right, that sounds reasonable. So what do we use to find those medals?
What do you mean? You use your face. Because you always lead with the old noggin.
Wait a minute. You want us to stick our faces in this mud and root around until we find the medals?
Yep.
I take back what I said about being reasonable.
All right, enough yapping. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. 1.
What?
2.
No!
3. Really? Woo! Now, doesn't that give you a new perspective on mud?
Oh, yes. Oh. I think I got mud in my auditory canal.
Oh yeah, you know, sometimes you also get it in your ear hole.
I think that about does it.
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
I may have Leonard introduce me all the time.
No.
Guess not. Today's story comes from the book of Hebrews. It was written to encourage early Christians who lived in Jerusalem at the time to persevere in the face of all the troubles they were going through. It was also a reminder to all those who had gone before them who may have felt like they were running a race. People like Noah, who I would say was in the thick of it.
That's right. God told me to build a boat. I don't mean a rowboat either. I mean a boat! Some would call it an ark. I just call it huge! But after I started building the boat, everyone was saying I was a few fries short of a Happy Meal, if you know what I mean. Even though times were tough, there were times when I may have thought the whole thing was a little crazy. I stayed on the path God gave me. And before you know it, me and my family were on a year-long boat ride.
And this guy, Joseph, who I'm sure had times where he was positive things couldn't get any worse.
Did I hear you say things couldn't get any worse? Are you kidding? Don't talk to me about tough times. Oh, text me the next time your brothers throw you down a well, sell you into slavery, steal your colorful coat, pretend you're dead, and then get accused of something you didn't do and get chucked into prison. Whew. But even with all those things happening to me, I didn't give up. I knew God had a plan, even though I may not have been able to see it at the time.
And of course, we can't forget about Moses, who literally changed the direction of an entire nation by not giving up.
Let my people go!
He gets excited sometimes. Moses helped free the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. He led them to the promised land after wandering in the desert for 40 years. And even though he may have had a stutter, he was the spokesman of God. Which goes to show your possibilities are endless when you don't give up. Thanks. A little later in the book of Hebrews, it tells us that those people, Noah, Joseph, Moses, plus Abraham, Sarah, Gideon, Rahab, and many, many, many more, are a cloud of witnesses that are always around to show us that we can throw off everything that stands in our way. We can throw off any sin that holds on to us, and we should keep running the race God has marked out for us. Back to you guys.
For some reason, I have the urge to just go running. I've never had that urge before.
Me either, unless I'm being chased.
Oh, yeah, then I run like the wind.
Hey, you know what? That might be the key to the mud run.
What's that?
We have someone chase us.
Hey, now there's an idea.
Yeah.
I'll chase you.
No.
Suit yourself.
Reveal the question. What gets in the way of finishing what you start? That question is very apropos, don't you think? That means appropriate. You still don't get it, do you?
No. And I still don't like mud.
All right. After today, that's understandable.
Thank you. And we'll see you guys next week for a brand new So-and-So Show. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, I got another joke for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love your jokes. They make
thank
so
you.
much sense.
Thank you. So, why did the clown cross the road?
To get to the other side?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much why anything crosses the road.
Oh, no, that's really your answer?
Yeah, I thought I had you there.